All right, got a great video for you today. You all been asking for it, and you're gonna get it. Christopher Bradley by Karve. Had this razor sent to me, I don't know, year and a half ago. Didn't have good luck with it, but today I'm gonna walk you through it. You know, now that my razor technique is a lot better than it used to be, now I'm just gonna go through it and, give you my honest opinion on what I think about this razor. So let's get started. In this box, Tony, one of our subscribers, sent this to me. I've got a lot. I've got open comb and closed comb. I've got like 4 handles. Got this one, this one. These are all brass. I think I'm going to use that one. This one, and this one. Just a ton of stuff. Top cap. And I even got that too. So the closed comb, I have the D, E, F, and G. I'm going to start with the D plate. I'm going to use this handle here. Now this is all brass. This is the D plate right here. Solid bar. I'm going to try that today. AccuForge blades. These are the old Lab Blues. These are becoming one of my favorites. I do like the Persona Comfort Coats, but I noticed on Amazon now that they're shipping, that was these, they were shipping the Persona Platinums in this box. That's why I got an X on that, because I don't want to use Persona Platinums. I want to use Comfort Coats. But I did have another one of our subscribers, or actually he's a member, that sent me some Comfort Coats. So thank you very much for that. Coolest thing about Personas, no glue. Absolute lovely thing here. Top cap here. Just load this on top. Now again, I have not had good success with this razor, and last week I cut my finger trying to demonstrate how to load a Henson razor. So I'm just gonna put this on here. Now this is a very heavy razor. It does have the tabs that stick out on the side. I do kind of like that when I'm loading. That way my fingers do not slip off the razor. But as you can see, I mean, this has some wear and tear on it, which is okay. I mean, it does not change the way this razor shaves. 112 grams. So it's got some weight to it. That's quite hefty in the safety razor world. I am going to change out my G5C knot on this. Everyone's been asking for that tuxedo knot, because I know a lot of people are buying this adjustable knot. So I wanted to, go through all the knots myself. That's how easy it is to take those off. And this is the tuxedo knot, taking out a 24 millimeter knot. So I'm going to leave that collet still in there. They give you all the collets from 20 to 28. All right, and then you just, seat that in there, best of your ability, or best of my ability. Okay, like so. Nice thing is, it's anodized aluminum. So it's not going to come out. Now, to prep a synthetic brush from the manufacturer, I normally just go into the water a couple times, grab whatever soap I'm going to use for today. Yeah, I'm going to use Boondabeard today. I haven't used this one on camera, I don't think. So what I do is, that's the color of it. You can tell I haven't used it. I just when I'm trying to prep it, I don't rinse out the knot. I just come in here. It's going to be messy. Right? Okay. Work it around in there. Rinse it out. Now I can see all the color, all the oils coming off that synthetic knot. Now I consider that knot prepped. So just drain your water out, put some more warm water in. I shave with warm water. I don't shave with cold water. I don't shave with scalding hot water. Whatever works for you. I know a lot of people like Karve razors. I actually met Chris up in the Wet Shave meetup in Michigan at Maggart's, and had a conversation with him. He's supposed to be sending me, this was a while ago, supposed to be sending me his Overlander. I think he said the Bison, but I asked for the Overlander first because it's got a good price point. And I've had so many people recommend that, and I haven't tried it. So I asked him to send that one first. And he said he was going to, but said they were backed up, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, he still hasn't sent me one. So I'm hoping, you know, he will remember. I might send him an email here after this video, or send him a link to this video. Be like, dude, still waiting. Now, something I did differently today is I normally put shaving soap on my face first and then load my razor or my equipment, my tools for that day. Now, the reason why I do that is I like the soaps and creams to sit on my face to start loosening up my hairs, to soften them up, and to start pulling them up so they stick straight up, right? So I can get a nice clean cut on them. Now, I know a lot of people that cold shave or they use cold water. See, to me, my hairs retract back in when I do that. And it's a very, uncomfortable shave for me. But if it works for you, it works for you. I suggest trying everything that's out there. And then whatever works best, use that method for yourself. So now that that's sat on there a little bit, I am going to break the backbone and really work up this soap. And as you can see, this Bundabeard, it lathers like there's no tomorrow. And I'll put the links down below to the Sharp Shavers, to his website. He is the United States distributor for Bundabeard. Oh, I know who that is. All right, so going in for the first pass here. Not bad. Okay, I like it. Very good. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. I don't know if my technique has changed that much, but my shave with this a year and a half ago was horrible. So just to prove to everyone that your technique does make a huge difference. And I say that to everyone, like when they're shaving with a razor that they just bought, what was your previous razor? What blade are you using? Because if you're new to this and your technique's not down, that might be your only problem. And razor and blade combination is huge. And as you can see, this razor and blade combination is perfect. I say this all the time. You notice when I'm doing my neck area, I'm maintaining this angle throughout my entire stroke. Don't fling it. I practice technique like there's no tomorrow, and I teach a ton of technique here on my channel. Now, what I do on my upper lip is I like to rock it in instead of just trying to go in and start scraping it. I like to rock it in until it bites and then hold that angle. Oh yeah. I like getting that little part right here because when I'm, eating or just talking, I can feel hairs going in my mouth, and I try to get them with trimmers as well, but it seems like the razor I can get in there and detail it a little bit better. So that was a good pass. I do feel a little bit of irritation on my neck. Yeah, I do feel a little irritation on my neck. The blade gap on this one, I think, was 0.98. It had a positive blade exposure, but that's only a starting point. Now, I tell that to everybody. Just because you have the same razor, or just because you have a razor that has the same blade gap as another one, doesn't mean it's going to shave correctly. It's the angle the blade's coming into your face as well. That's key. No razor is the same. That's why there's so many of them out here. And that's why a lot of people try to copycat really good razors. Yeah, I feel irritation right here for sure. Just right here. I have to go back and look at my technique, make sure, was it driver error or is that blade just too sharp for this razor? The last time I shaved with this razor, I was using a Gillette Nasset blade. And everyone always asks me, why did you switch from Gillette Nasset blades? Well, the big reason was I was finding a lot of duds in them. Duds meaning I would find like 2 razor blades out of 10 that were dull, that just sucked. I'm like, oh my God, I've shaved this razor before and this blade never had that problem. It was the blades, the quality control on them was just horrible. So I switched. Oh yeah, that's a good stroke. Okay. Still irritated there, that's for sure. Okay. All right. Give that a, well, let me go up here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Give this a rinse, see where we're at here. So now I'm going to switch to cold water. Rinse this off my face. Yeah, I definitely have some irritation just below my cheek line here. I think I cut myself, but definitely have irritation. All right, let's go in with Parker Alum Block here. Put links down below for all this stuff. I don't have a link for you guys for what do you call it? Karve razors yet. Hopefully I can get one for you eventually. But yeah, quite a bit of stinging on my lower neck here. Ooh, I think for me, in that blade, the first stroke felt good, but it
little too aggressive for me. There is a ABC plate that I think would be better suited for me. Put that down. Still stinging tremendously down here. Now, that doesn't say that, you know, that razor's not for you. I would not say that. What I would say is, for me, I need a less aggressive razor. And everyone knows that me personally, I don't mind an aggressive razor. I just don't like a lot of blade feel. This razor has a lot of blade feel to it. And the A, B, and C plate, I think the C plate starts like it's a positive like 0.07, which is basically nothing. So let's just go through my regiment here. Going to go in with Thayer's. This is the original scent here. About due to order some more of this. Put that on everywhere. Oh yeah, this stuff is so refreshing. Love it. Let's see, I'm going to put some Nivea Sensitive Skin Aftershave Balm. This stuff is the bomb, and it's very inexpensive. You want an inexpensive product? That's good. This is it. I just put it right over top that Thayer's, and we're good to go. All right, so what do I think of this razor? I think it's just too aggressive for me. This is my least aggressive plate that I have. I do have an open comb. You saw how many I have. I have a ton of them. Maybe I can get like an A plate, a B plate, or a C plate from Chris once you know, he starts sending me stuff. But you know, I'll get back to you on that and possibly do a shave. But I know a lot of people love this razor. Comment down below which, you know, razors or which, you know, base plate you have, and what are your thoughts on this razor, because I know a lot of people love it. Now that G plate, I'm actually going to give that a spin on my head, because I know it has a lot of blade feel, but you know me, I like going like a week on my head without, you know, shaving it, and I think that plate would work out really well. So stick around for that video in the future. So yeah, would I recommend this? I'm sure. I think just with a, you know, a milder base plate, it would definitely be something I would like. It's very well balanced in my hand. I do like that. Like I said, I have 4 different handles here. I do like it. I just can't get a good shave with it. Maybe I should put maybe on my next shave, I'll put like I don't know, an Astra SP in it, one of my other favorite blades, and see if maybe I can't tame this thing down a little bit. But, well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share to all your friends, and I'll see you guys down in the comments section. Thank you so much. Don't be scared.